I forgot what day it was. It's Friday, right? I hope it is. TGIF for sure. Anyway, she's a win, I guess. All right. What do I want to work on today? Kind of need to get more lip syncing done.
I got an idea for a rocket navigation system, but I need your help.
I just don't know if I want to do that part.
Surgery! Oh!
Oh, you do that one.
Got surgery!
Though, well, no. Just because I need to modify this model to sort of move the panel there. Actually, if anybody wants, I can actually go through that process to like, how do you modify a model like this to remove something like that? Because I think that'd actually be a pretty easy removal. I think. Yeah, it's just 2 bones. Hell, you could even just add in the something to rotate it on, but that process takes a little while to export, re-import, and all that stuff. But I go over if people want. Ask again later too. Otherwise,
The brain!
oh yeah, is this one considered done?
Grab the brain!
I want to clean up the camera a little bit here though. Like it very quickly stops here. Too quickly. Hello, illusionary. If I should see him here, just a teeny bit of rounding. It's actually pretty straightforward on the movement too. I mean, other than cleanup, I think
The brain! Now grab the brain!
I think that might work. I'm gonna definitely do some extra cleanup and detail later, but I think that's good enough to call done for that. Oops. Auto select all. That's still not what I'm looking for. God, it's 150, 100. I want orange, not yellowish orange. I wish it was as easy as the other ones, being like green's 150 green, red's 150 red. Orange has to be a 100 something. I think I want to modify this a little bit. It feels too clear in some aspects and not clear enough in others. I'm thinking to like pixifies, or I don't know, make it lower quality. I think that would do it.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Got a brain! Woo!
Actually, this might. Oh, I don't have. Oh yeah, actually I can.
Hey! Now grab the brain!
Okay, so we can actually use some of the stolen audio from her here. So
Brain!
okay, so from here to here is the word brain. So yeah, I can actually do this
Got a
one.
brain!
But actually I should have copied that. I need to make a copy of this. I can't have her like shifting around and moving while I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, so it is fine to just say in. Nope. Whoa. Whoa. Just, nope. Why does she with that hair now just feel naked without the stuff on? Like, my brain says she needs it. Also, she should always have those bangs. Alright, is this still saved? It is. I thought when I copy pasted the model it would erase it, but I guess it's not a normal copy.
Got a brain! Got a brain! Brain! Got a brain! Brain! A brain! A brain! 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 A brain! Brain! A brain!
Right here, it's a little weird.
Brain! Brain! Brain!
Mm-hmm. Should get smirk at max and neutral at minimum. That's the best I'm gonna do on that.
Brain! Brain! A brain! I got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain! Brain!
She doesn't just say brain. She says braina. $56K. Oh, like yeah, modems. I'm from that era too. How many times remember going to connect to AOL, and as soon as it starts connecting, you hear your mother talking on the other side and going, "Oh crap!" and having to disconnect quick. Sorry.
You got a
All right, so we just need to have her say stuff about brains.
got a
Okay, for one, I do not want this to be the default look. The default look should be 1/3 pucker, a fairly neutral expression. Actually, I'm gonna keep that up because normally I don't, but she's the way she's speaking implies happiness, so.
I need your help. Science! Woo! This rocket.
That's not a rocket. That's a Twilight. She's doesn't know the difference. It's right. The problem with lip syncing is you gotta have listen to the same goddamn thing 100,000 times.
Now.
Work. I just have to extend it a little bit.
Brain! Woo! Brain! Brain!
Okay, and then I just need to blend these a little better.
Brain!
Because she kind of says that, Okay, so I need less teeth. Less anger, a lot less smirk. She looks like she's high on something. Yes, it's a smiley twirly. You're definitely gonna get rid of all the grin. Okay, yes, but then I do need to have it drift off. Kind of. This is a tough one. You know what I need to do, I just don't want to do it. Oh no, actually that doesn't even work. So I need to have it go. I'll keep that. And I just need to have it close a little bit more. So one, or the grin. There, just still way too much goddamn smirk. Stop smiling!
Brain! Woo! Brain! Woo!
That works.
Brain! Woo!
At least for now.
Brain! Woo! Brain! 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 Brain!
Airbrain. Yeah. From the makers of Airbnb. You just share other people's brains for a time. It's okay, most people aren't using it.
You got a brain! Woo!
Okay, and for one, this needs to not be creepy as hell. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that covers. Okay, I'm gonna put it to a normal. So I got 2 words in half a second. Surprising to me realize how fast you actually speak. I mentioned before, because no use here, I do need to go and modify this model to remove this panel, so that her arm is going not going through it, and I can go over kind of how that works with like the blender and the decompiling and recompiling if you want, but it will take a little while because it's a lot of steps to go through, being that there is no editable file for it. But if people are interested, I can go over the process of removing that. I do it eventually, but because it takes a little while, I was planning to try to do that off stream.
You got a brain! Woo!
I was like, wait, I had all this work done. This one. Her eyes look weird. No, okay. She looks like she's like exceptionally like wide-eyed. She's just freaking out or something. Just me.
Got a brain! Woo!
Okay. I just did a bunch of lip syncing the other day. Dragon stuff. Yeah, it's actually why I like working on the Rathlos, though it's actually easier to lip sync. A lot less options. I'm gonna say like this. I have to get the better timing for this.
You got
I think some of this I can stretch a little bit of this out that way.
you got you got
So V and G, you. That's actually going to be pretty similar with the shapes, huh? I'm going to jump right to the open and then deal with that afterwards. This will work. I just have to blend this a little bit more. So I want more of.
got a brain. You got a brain.
Okay, open for this needs to be blended or smoothed out. It's gonna be both of these.
You got a brain.
Let's try this over here.
You got a brain.
I just don't like this spike right there. I don't like spike.
You got a brain. You got a.
Still gonna put the. In there.
Got a brain.
And the tongue will be, I think, what helps out here. So tongue up.
Got a brain. Got a. You got a brain. Got a brain. Got a brain. You got a brain. Woo! You got a brain.
Just bring that in a bit more at this point.
You got a brain! You got a brain!
It looks pretty good, actually. It's from what angle am I working here, though? Pretty side angle.
You got a brain! Got a brain!
Okay, I do need to put a little bit more because it doesn't look as right when you put like that.
Got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain! Got a brain! You got a brain! Got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain! You got you. You got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain!
Still not happy. I think that's my issue here is I need more bottom teeth. I wonder if I just instead do less grin, more lip down.
Got a brain! You got a brain! Got a brain! You got a brain!
No.
Got a brain! You got a brain! Woo!
I just keep it. I think when things are moving, it'll look fairly fine. That's the face she gets when she sees a book. I was like, book. 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 That is like the biggest lemon face. It was just a little sour. We go fish. She's a good fish. Okay. Go fix Twilight. I don't even know what's the wrong now.
You got a brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo!
I like this on repeat.
You got a brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo! Woo! Now put the brain on.
Okay, so
You got a brain! Put the brain. Put the brain. Put the brain. Brain on. Brain on. Brain
So I don't have rocket done yet. But I can use whatever I do for the next part. More time saving. Okay, so from this point forward, I'm going to remove for smile.
Now put the brain on this.
So is that a little better? I thought the music was a little quiet there. Alright. Want a little bit more of this. So it's, yeah, this should be almost like this instead, actually. So put would be, probably, that should be fine. There. Much pucker. Lower lip, that's fine. Lower lip out to cover those teeth. I'm gonna skip right to the T. Too much. This is really fast, so you can't do too big of movements. I'm gonna have to do like major sounds. And then try to just meld it in afterwards.
Now put the brain. Now put the brain. Now put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Now put the brain.
Yeah, it probably worked just doing the mouth open. Open and nothing. What I do want to do though is put is p, pucker lips out.
Put the brain. Now put the.
At the same time that I'm half open, and that ruins some of the opens.
Now put the brain on. Now put the brain on this. Brain.
I'm just gonna skip a little bit because I'm gonna do the end first. Oh. Die away here.
Brain on. Put the brain on.
Might just say screw trying to be legitimate here. Right here, this should be. It should already be pulling back. bit here. Some this. Okay, there's no yes on already. Okay, not so much stretch, I think just standard. A little bit of pucker. I don't want to have so much pucker here. Let's reduce that. It's too much back and forth. Gonna skip it for now. Continue on. This one I'm gonna have to go with some. You seem angry. She seems sad. Well, it's probably because it's the eyes. Okay, she's actually a little bit too... Remove that. I wish I had the jawbone. Say like not big grin.
On this rocket. Put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this rocket. Rocket.
Actually looks pretty good. Gotta do the tongue now. Should be pretty quick. A usually would have the mouth, tongue. We're gonna go out and then down. Just wanna make sure it's not in the way there. So many ends. And there's a T. Oh, I don't have tongue wide in on this one. They usually works pretty good. Just copy that over and see how it looks.
You got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain! Brain!
Okay, Okay, one thing I'm already noticing. Is from here to here and then to there. This needs to go a little quicker.
Brain! Got a brain! I've got a brain! Woo! Woo! You got a brain! You got a brain!
I want a little more emphasis on that O sound.
The brain! The brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
That'll work
put
for
the
now.
brain on this rocket!
That's not actually what I wanted to do. Copy. Keep repeating the brain on the rocket. Oh, the wonders of lip syncing. Actually, I was working on the Rathos bits, and I was in After Effects just compiling it. And After Effects now has it where it used to be when it did a RAM preview it would build the preview and then you would watch it. But now it actually tries to play it as it's doing it, and the audio like slows down and goes down many octaves depending on how slow it's going. And it was funny because it made it like super deep voice for a dragon, which actually worked pretty well, but it was like 1/3 speed, so it ended up being just kind of creepy as hell.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
I wonder if I can just leave
Got a brain!
like the actual animation I've done, or the keyframing.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket! Brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
It'll kind of work. It's just that the keyframe right here, being I would be melding with the other, I have to actually have the legs in a more suitable position. I'm not too worried about the other legs lifting off the ground. Actually, be careful.
Rocket!
Even the back legs are the same.
Rocket! Rocket! This rocket! 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 On the rocket! Got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
Okay, I think
You got a right.
should I keep the back legs as
Now
or
put
in
the
house
brain
position the
on
whole
this
time?
rocket!
No.
Rocket!
Okay, so this leg is going to be in the same position. I'm going to say... Oh, no, I can't even say the entire time, really. Well, no, it's keyframes. I could. So that's a keyframe. So I can lock this in place at the end. But if I do, I have to go back and correct it at every keyframe. So... that's fine. Just gonna go the lazy way. A little bit. If I had an IK rig attached, it would work better, but I don't like the available rigs. I end up fighting it more for the front legs than it's worth it to me.
Woo! Now put the crane on this rocket.
Okay, so now
Put the crane.
now for everything on this point, this leg I'm gonna keep the same there. I'm gonna pick this leg. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one, and it's gonna be the same thing: lock, playhead, and correct. But the reason I want to keep all these keyframes is it does provide some small motions of the body, though they're very cheaply done right now. At least doing this as the base, and then I can clean that up a little. And right now I'm not actually moving the thigh at all. I'm only moving the well, actually, you know what, this one, just because of how deep that goes, I want to actually grab that because it'll move the clothing a little bit. But normally I don't need to move all the rest. The clothing hides a lot of those details. Also, the legs tend to move a little faster if I have 3 bones collected or selected. It'll spin 3 times as fast, so harder to do small movements with. Okay, it's the same position, so I don't have to worry about that one.
Got a brain! Woo! Got a brain! Woo! On this rocket.
Okay. And I'm just gonna do these two just because. So this one I'm gonna say should be locked to this point. This one's a little harder. This is going back a little bit, so we're going to just oops, stretch a little bit forward. Okay, and then the right ball, it's in the air after this point, so I'm going to say we'll do it from here. HarmonyCon. I saw pictures of that. And whoever's doing the Twitter account for that con, the amount of videos recorded on a vertical cell phone is frustrating.
Now put the brain on this rocket.
Yeah, there's only, well, there's like a couple in the EU, but yeah, not as many as in the US. Like I have one in June, so that's like in 3 months. Whoa, that's 3 months. No, that's May. No, that's June. I don't know my months. No, June is 4 months. Good. Whew. It's one of those days. That's like literally 5 miles from me, and it's a decent sized one too. And then there's another one, like another 2 that are about 5.5 to 6 hour drive.
Now put the grain on this. Now put the grain. Now put the grain. Now put the grain on this. Grain on this rice. On.
Okay, I'm gonna probably back her up a little bit. But I thought they used like, I know there was one in Germany, I thought, and then one. Where's that one done now? Was Gallicon, wasn't it? I can't remember. I know that I thought there was like 2 or 3 out there, but I know the EU is not exactly like a small place either. I mean, there's a lot of it's a lot of distance to travel. Yeah, Gallicon was. I thought I heard something about that Gallicon was done, but I might just be going and like spurting out nothings.
On this rocket.
Where are eyes looking?
Rocket. You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Rocket.
I need to keep it there, but I don't know what to make her do for that time. Yeah, I've never left the U.S. Definitely want to at some point. I wanted to do some of that this year, but the local con came back for a year, and then BronyCon had its last year, so there's 2 cons I originally didn't have on my list. And I didn't have the vacation time to do it. Now I actually do, because I've cashed overtime, so I have like 6 weeks vacation this year. I legitimately forgot the dolphin was there. That kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Brain on this rocket. This rocket.
What do I want to have her do?
Rocket.
I might just have... Oh, I think she's out of focus here, isn't she? No, she's not.
Rocket. Rocket.
And I can't change focus without changing the camera motion, otherwise that's just weird. I'm like forcing people to change focus.
Brain on this rocket. The brain. Woo! You got a brain. Woo!
I think originally I had the idea for something like that because I just wanted to use the line for something, and it was going to be like related to somebody just being smart.
This rocket. This rocket. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket.
It's what I want to do with her for 1.5 seconds, because I can't have her just stand there unmoving for 1.5 seconds. What do I want her to do? Well, now I normally have our work gives 2 weeks of vacation, and then two weeks of vacation. Then because we're in a global company, it's to compensate or make it equal for a lot of other countries that have more. We get 8 floating holidays on top of that, which is then 3.5 weeks. I carried over a week from last year because I had overtime cashed in, and so that I have 4.5 weeks, and then I have another just about 40 hours carried over, or of overtime built up for extra vacation time too, which is now 5.5 weeks. So, and I'll be putting on more, but I've put on that like whole week of vacation within the last 1.5 weeks. So it's been exhausting.
Rocket. 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 Rocket.
I don't want to ever do too much because I want the focus to be to the rocket, but I can't. I feel like it'd be weird to just shift the focus here, just like and say fuck it. Now you're looking out there, because it'd be like she's in focus right here, and then this point she wouldn't be. It's really hard to test anything with that because it's only on render that I can see that. Unless I just want to cut this shorter. But I have a feeling that I need to have... I want to have that drawn out a little bit, so... I don't know, I might just leave it and go forward.
You got a brain!
Hello, Bulba.
You got a brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
I think we should just be fine with it as is. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more into this one.
You got brain!
Kind of cute. It's like, it's a Twilight scream. And it's a Fluttershy scream. Okay, when I first started reading that sentence, I was thinking that you were like literally legitimately on an ocean until, yes. I guess a weekend. I haven't had a weekend in... the last 2 weekends I worked, so I haven't had a weekend in for like 15 days. No. Like 19 days. So yeah, I'm looking forward to not working this weekend.
You got a
to be out. Yeah. Oh, they're still locked too. Oh yeah, tomorrow's a brony meetup, so it's a whole day at the mall and eating food, talking with friends, and hanging out. So that's I don't mind that at all. Okay, actually, I don't know if I want it to be that much. Just a teeny motion forward. Yeah, it should be a good weekend. Been tell it's the Minnesota Bronies, and they've been doing it for Jesus Christ, 7 years now. It's been every month for 7, 8 years, meeting in the same mall, changing up the schedule a little bit, but the consistency's just been a nice easy thing once a month, and I go and just have some fun. Actually, it's just more, to me, chillaxing. It's just no worries, no nothing.
You got a brain! You got a brain! You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain. Woo! Now put the brain on it. Woo! Now put the brain on this rock. Now put the brain on this rocket. Put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Now put the brain on this rocket. Put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this. Now put the brain on this.
Kind of want to have her looking more direct, because I think that gives more of a feeling of
Now put the
anger or something, or whatever she's
brain
doing.
on this rocket.
Well, no, it's like, well, it's mainly because I'm not wearing my glasses, and that's kind of at the I have the letters big, but it's kind of at the distance where it's just slightly blurry. But normally it's just instinctual to do it. And actually, my eyes are weird though, because like this, like if I were to cross this, I would have to kind of squint to read it. But with my left eye, I don't at all, because it's my right eye is significantly worse than my left eye.
Brain! You got a brain! Woo!
find where it was.
You got a brain. You got a. You got a. You got a brain. You got a. You got a. You got a. Got a brain. 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 Woo! Woo! Now put the brain. Woo! Woo! Now put the. Now put the brain.
I'm so confused with the chewing of the legs part.
Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Put the brain on. Put the brain on this. Put the brain. Put the brain on.
Okay. That'll work as a base. Okay, I get it now. No, 200 more times, Zippity.
Rocket.
You're at a con. What are you doing in here? Go be social. Enjoy the interaction with other fellow human beings.
You got a brain. You got a brain. You got a. You got a. You got a brain. You got a brain. You got a... You... You got a... You... You got a... You got a brain! You got a... Got a... Got a brain! You got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain! Woo! A brain! A brain! Got a brain! 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 You got a brain! A brain! Got 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 a brain! 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 Got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain! You got a brain! Got a brain! A brain! 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 A brain! Got a brain!
What am I looking for?
A brain! 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 Brain!
Just testing a few things just to see what it is I'm looking for.
Brain! Brain! You got a brain!
For one, I gotta do this part too.
A brain! Got a brain! A brain! A brain! Got a brain!
My neck is feeling really stiff.
A brain! Got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain!
Where's your head?
Got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain!
Yeah, I need the audio on because that's what I'm timing to.
Brain! 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 Got a brain! 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 Got a brain! 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 Got a brain! Got a brain! 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 You got a brain!
Just in case I change camera, I'm gonna do these. No, I'm not gonna do it like a same note, high-pitched whine. Not at all. Ask for it not, and you shall receive. But really, I gotta actually work on that part here, so. Now you're gonna be like, don't give me $100. Well, just to spite you. lazy in this one. Done.
Now put.
Oh yeah, probably should have her upwards motion. Don't need the thighs for that one.
Brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo! Woo! Woo!
That'll work.
Now put the brain on the. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket.
Yeah, actually I like that more. So I might want to also, for this camera, because it's like at this point she's kind of off camera, back it up a little bit.
Brain! Rocket! Rocket! Rocket!
She's so angry she doesn't know words. I'll speak. She tweets a lot, yes. Okay, that's maybe not so much of a good screen. We can do it that way.
Now put the brain on this rocket. You got a brain. You got a brain. Got a brain. A brain. A brain. A brain. You got a brain. You got a brain. You got a brain. A brain.
Trying to keep it from looking too overly smooth, because real world isn't going to be all curves. It's going to be a lot of smooth curves followed by like harsh stops and stuff. So I'm going to try to balance a little better. Mr. Ed, you don't know Mr. Ed? Wow. I mean, that's before my time. It was the cocking horse.
You got a brain! Woo! Gang!
It's not wide enough. This spot anyway.
Got a brain! Got a brain! Got a brain! You got a... You got a brain! You got a brain! Woo! Brain! Got a brain! Woo! You got a brain! Woo!
There we go. See how many times people can hear the word brain in 3 hours. Why'd you watch Mr. Ed? Like, there wasn't any new horse on, so you just grab black and white horse? Is that like Gen Zero?
You got a brain! You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on. Woo!
Is that, yeah, that's where it all began. Well, my love for My Little Pony started back with Mr. Ed. I used to dream about Mr. Ed every night. Look up Mr. Ed fan art. All that NSFW. Oh yes, the Vistred fanfics. We can't forget about those. All this misread clot fix. I think I selected way too much time there.
Now put the brain. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the brain. Now put the. Now put. Now put the. Now. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the brain. Now put the brain. Now put the. Now put the. Now put.
I think the
Now put the.
pullback here is a little quick.
Now.
There's a little bit more of a fade range.
Now put the. Now put the. Now put. Now put the brain on the. Now put. Put the. Now put the brain on this. Now put the brain. Now. Now put the. Put. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the.
There we go.
Now put the. Now put the. Now.
Do need to close the eyes again. I thought that was Kitty at first. I was like, how did Kitty get up that high?
I went to camp to come check on Kitty.
Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Woo! Now put the. Now put the.
So is Spike dead yet?
He didn't spell your name with a capital, so I think he's halfway there.
Now put
Halfway
the.
where?
Dead.
No, I said is Spike dead.
Oh, I thought you said his Mike's dead.
No! Spike, are you dead?
He's not using capitals because he's too lazy.
Now put the. Now put the brain on the.
So is Spike dead?
No, I've been working on Twilight. She's doing the
Got a
blues.
brain! Woo! 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 Woo!
Yeah, she's doing the blues. And then she gets angry.
Put the brain on this rocket.
But working on that
Oh,
part.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain.
Cats
put
are
the brain-
hard, he says. Of course.
Now put the brain on. Put the brain on this rock.
I think it's always very interesting to listen to them in slow motion.
I think actually what I'm going to do here is
Brain on. Brain on.
I might actually have Kind of like that.
Put the brain on this rocket. The brain.
He's not gonna like you doing it,
The
but
brain on this rocket. The brain on this rocket.
Can you like say like her own pet?
yeah, this is the clothing. I'm not worrying about it right now
The
though.
brain on this
Yeah.
rocket.
It's just
The brain on this rocket. The brain on this rocket. The brain on this rocket. The brain
rocket.
brain on this rocket.
Okay, and then can I? Because now that she's doing that, oh, this is gonna be messy.
I'll put the brain on this rocket. I'll put the brain on this rocket. I'll put the brain on it. I'll put the brain on. Put the brain on this rocket. On this rocket. Rocket. Put the brain on this rocket.
So you went to go make food. Caps are hard. I'm very particular when I'm talking to people on email or instant message or anything that I'm proper case, periods, full sentences. I try not to give shorthand. I do use emojis a lot, but I try to at least keep where I'm not be looking unprofessional. I do a lot with directors and VPs. So.
Now put the brain on this rocket. I'll put the brain. I'll put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain. Brain on. Put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Put the brain on this. Put the brain on this rocket. Put the brain on. Brain. I'll put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this rocket. Put the brain. The brain.
Oops.
I'll put the brain on. I'll put the brain on this rock. Put the brain on this. I'll put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain.
That works. I'm just going to put more of the body into it. It's like, stop fuck with me. Fine, I'll beat you.
I'll put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Now put the brain. Put the brain. Put the brain. The brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on. Put the brain. Put the.
Yeah, thankfully
Now,
I do work with some foreigners at times, but all of them are very smart people that speak good English. Some of them have an accent, but they speak English well. It's just sometimes the accent can make it a little more difficult, but once you work with them for a while, you just understand it. But they're all very smart and well educated, so it's kind of makes work more fun that way.
now put the.
It's too far down.
Now put the. Now put the. Now put the. Now put. Now put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on the. Put the brain on. The brain on. The brain on this. The brain on. The brain on. Brain on.
No, all of them, at least for the ones I have to, or the ones that I work with, that it's there's no grammar issues. They speak very well. It's just every now and then there's the English language has some of those words that really are confusing in how they're used, and so when they try to say it, they like have difficulty with it. They know what they need to say, but their mouth won't do it, and it gets pretty funny. So, but they laugh about it. We laugh
Now
about
put
it.
the brain on. The brain on. Now put the brain on. The brain on. Put the brain on. Put the brain on this. Brain on this. On this. Now put the brain on this rocket. The brain on this rocket. Brain on this. Brain on this. Brain on this rocket. On this. Brain on this rocket. This rocket. This rocket. This rocket. This rocket. This on this rocket. On this brain on this rocket.
Wobbles up
On
here.
this rocket.
Can't see it.
On this rocket. On this rocket. This rocket. On this rocket. On this
ain't happy.
This rocket. This rocket. This rocket. This rocket. Rocket. This rocket. Rocket. Rocket! 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 On this rocket! This rocket! Rocket! Set the brain on this rocket! This rocket! Rocket! This rocket! Set the brain on this rocket! 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 On this rocket! Rocket! Put the brain on this. Now. Now put the. Put the brain on. Put the brain. Put the. Put the brain on. Now put the brain on. Brain. Put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on this rocket. Now put the brain on. Put the brain on this. Now put the brain on this rocket. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Now
Specific and Pacific. Oh no, I can understand that. There was a lady at one of my previous jobs that had all these examples of words that were spelt with one consonant different, but it changed the entire pronunciation of like the vowels and everything. It was like I can't remember some of them. It was just stupid. It's like, how do you expect people to learn things when it's like, well, how do you say this one? It's not about the sounding of the letters. It's about the knowing the word and knowing its context. There was one article I saw that was like 15 different ones where they took the same word 2 or 3 times in the same sentence, and its context provided how to state it, or that it was stated the exact same, but it had different meaning just in context. So, yeah. It's fun.
Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Rocket. Rocket.
Could probably cut this a little shorter. Probably going on like here. Oh, don't have an option for that. Go like
Brain
that.
on this rocket.
We can do that. It had about maybe like a half or a third of the time. I'm probably not gonna have it go that long. I don't. Well, right now I don't like the stationary camera followed by moving camera. At least not moving like that. I think I can do it if I do a zoom in. Let's see if I need a ding sound. I have no idea how loud this is gonna be. Oh, I have nope, I don't have it muted. Just didn't have a preview clip.
Dispenser going up.
I just need a ding, not guard ding.
Heading to B.
No, you're not. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's probably the fastest I've ever found an audio clip. Okay, and this clip is running like crap. I already did erase everything. Why is this running so bad? Oh, for one, I don't need oh, it's running better now. I don't need a lot of this surrounding bits. So make sure I added another layer to that. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of like majority of these. And these invisible ones. Problem is to delete them, I have to select them because I moved their static bone is moved from its base, so I'm only selecting part of it at the time. It needs like the whole thing to delete. I almost misclicked that one. Click right between the two, it deselects everything. Almost done. Past the lock ones. I missed one. I can get rid of these columns. Probably get rid of this one too. No, that one's too close. Oops. So that one I gotta keep. And this one I can get rid of. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep one extra row. Just in case. If I go to change the camera, I don't want to have to load them back in. Anything else I don't need here? I don't need this catwalk. Oh yeah, there's actually multiple for that, isn't there? That catwalk. Where does catwalk end? And I'm guessing these, yeah, those ones. Okay. That's running quite a bit better. Okay, so I need some kind of a sound that this thing is closing. So I don't want the last part of that. Oops. Thought this was gonna happen. Can't remember if I backup saved that or not. Trust that I probably would, but I'm not sure when I saved it, so I don't want to. If you don't load it, it deletes it. What do you mean by the shot that looking up the hatch opening? Okay, so it's close enough. Might be a buzz sound. What did I get that doesn't do the saw blade? I see like a thump. That's gonna be sharp metal. I probably just need the barrel. I need a wooden barrel. I think that audio's broken. Metal barrel. These ones actually sound pretty good. Oh, that might work. that a little bit. Do not like the Cranmer transition, but I guess that was just kind of thrown together a bit. I think this needs to be quicker too. Oh, that was working. Okay. Didn't feel like it was. I think if I shorten that up like this, maybe like that, and then I have the camera transition to like kind of like this a little bit. I'd have to connect the two. So in this case it would be like kind of similar to that. I think this is, yeah, something like that. I forgot what they call pans like that. Anyways, it was a distraction. I was working on this.
You got a brain! 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 Woo! You got a brain!
No, that actually makes some things look worse.
You got a brain! Got a brain! Brain! Woo! A brain! Brain! Woo! You got a brain! You got a brain! Woo! Brain! Woo! You got
Hello, Thunderling. You don't have a brain. No.
Got a brain!
Because he's got a brain. See? You found a brain.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket.
Oh yeah, her leg here. I forgot. It's kind of going wonky.
Rocket! 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 This rocket! This rocket! On this rocket! This rocket! 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 This rocket! Brain on this rocket! Brain on this rocket! Brain on brain! Up the brain! Put brain! The brain on this! The brain on this! The brain on this! The brain on this rocket! Brain on this rocket! On this rocket! On this rocket! On this rocket! Brain on this rocket! This rocket! 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 Put the brain on this rocket! Now put the brain on this rocket! On this rocket!
Her eyes feel like they're looking more to the right here. I think because of the camera motion, so I probably want to set that just to make sure.
Rocket! The brain on this rocket! On this rocket!
Yeah, that feels a little better. Yeah, I don't like doing it with that though. I feel like I should move this.
This rocket! Put the brain on this rocket! You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket! Now brain on this rocket!
Okay, do I have any of the other lighting for the previous shot? Yep. So I need to match it. Actually, you know what? I don't think no, I didn't actually do the lighting for this shot yet. I marked it as, like, essentially done, and... Have I done that for the other ones?
Rocket science! Woo!
Yeah, so... Probably should actually mark that one. Took me a second to remember what that
Grab the
note
brain!
was. I'm gonna start with
Now put
this
the
though.
brain on this rocket!
I wish I played every time I selected something. Woo! Should I do that backwards?
Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Brain on this. Brain on this rocket. Brain. Woo! Got a brain. Woo! Now. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. Rocket. Brain on this rocket.
I might have to extend this again. Only because all these other shots are being shortened up, so I think it's going to be too much, too fast. Yeah. I'll find something for her to do.
Got a brain. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket.
I should have extended it past what I originally had it at. Right there. For some reason it's hard for me to figure out where it was I was working with it.
Got a brain. Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket. The brain. Brain.
Those will be fun ones to try to get figured out.
Woo!
I think she still feels a little dark. I'm going to bring down the left brightness a little bit. And I'm going to add a second one of these. And now she feels brighter than she should be. But that's probably because I can just I'm going to leave that one there, but I'm going to turn it off because I think I might go back through and brighten some of the other shots. I think if I get her eyes lit more, it'll be fine. And then in post, I'm going to do color correction anyway to help balance it out. But I think the main issue right now is that you can't see her. Her mouth isn't as visible. It's a little bit bland, or it doesn't have a nice high contrast for seeing it, and the eyes aren't either. But the eyes will have her. Here, I'll just set them up for this one shot right here, just so I get an idea. I think go over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think the general lighting on that well, no, not really. It shouldn't actually come from this angle. It should come from this one. Yeah. I think those are a little bright. I think these originally were built for computer screen. Actually, that one needs to be bright. This one does not. Yeah, then it looks a lot better. It's just the eyes were not standing out enough. Okay, yeah, that feels a lot better now, so I'm not so worried about it then.
You got a brain! You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket!
He flies by and she's like, woo! Bye! just something satisfying about it. I do a lot of murder here. What do you do?
Now grab.
Remind myself I need to do the lights on that one. Oh, I gotta unlock the brain from him too eventually.
You got a brain! Woo! Now put the brain on this rocket.
I've never held space before. I didn't realize it would keep toggling it.
Yay!
So I think... it's a little bit more of a delay. Well, I jumped it way more than I thought of there. Oh, that was a frame. The bookmark doesn't go by frame or something. Okay, that's perfect.
Now fire the rocket! Hypothesis. Now fire the rocket! Hypothesis. This will be frickin' sick!
I'm thinking about making it so that Twilight goes and like yells this,
Hypothesis. Frickin' sick!
but then nothing happens because Spike's not there. This will have like a delay.
Now fire the rocket! Hypothesis. This will be frickin' sick!
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, like have it be... Well, I probably have to,
Now fire the rocket! Hypothesis. This will be frickin' sick!
I'm thinking about like... Because the nice thing is because you don't see... You see most of the full room, but I can just keep manipulating it because it's already a stupid video. So I could just have it where like there's just like a panel coming out of the ground that's slowly zooming in on her while she's yelling all this.
This will be frickin' sick!
But how to make it imply that Spike was supposed to be standing next to her. Because you'd have to have it look like something he should do. Already you've given the trend that she's making him do all the work. But I would think I need to add some kind of a voice line of like, oh yeah, or something. And I don't know if that exists. Yeah, I'd have to think on that. I think it's possible though. Hi, fan. And this is gonna be like going off and stuff. What should I have it launched to though? Never decided that. I mean, I could do it myself, or I could just steal video from something else. Because I did that once before when she blew up her house. I just stole it from the show. Is there some like video or like a cliche movie or shot of a rocket going and blowing something up? The Apollo launch would take too much because I'd have to show things going to the moon and all the other stuff. If I had voice lines that I could just put over the actual footage, it would be awesome. And footage of the Apollo landings are public use, so because they're government. So technically, I could use it. There's got to be something, but I want it to be recognizable as something. Having it, you could do the bomb going off from Evangelion, if anybody has knows that one. I don't know that movie. Because it was with the car. It might be in here. Can I preview it? Because have it. Oh, here we go. Anime list. Evangelion is number 11. Wait. This is 15. So it starts at 9. I'm confused. His list is stupid. I thought I saw. Nope. Oh, no, that's might be what it's from. Oh, no, that's not the same thing. Because there was a bit where they're in the car and they get flown backwards. That could work. Thought it was a nuke, though. Maybe not. I'd look into that. Well, not just nuke, but any, like, either cliche or well-known explosion, where it would be some kind of a missile. Because I'm going to have her at the very end be...
Yeah! That kind of sucked.
So it could be just pathetic and not actually do anything. Not sure. I might have to think on it. But plenty of time, because like legitimately I could do everything up to the very, very end, because how I end it doesn't matter. What I do with the rocket doesn't matter. It's just literally tossing in a green screen clip or just any clip and editing. Well, yeah, there's nukes from like World War II, but that's to me, it's sometimes when you pull those, I don't know, it's just stock footage stuff. That's not what I want to do. I wish I could do it from an anime. That's why I thought Evangelion would work. Well, actually, there's the mountain melt. That one's overused. And that's at night, so that's not the one. Actually, I wonder if I... Yeah, this one. But I want to find an animated version of it. It's close. I think it might be this one. Yeah, that one. Or it just melts the mountain. I've seen that one overused too. I want to do the overused ones. We might actually have catching nukes. Yeah, I'm not seeing the car one. Anyway. Whatever. I'll think about that later. Yeah, because it's going to be the missile launching. So it's something that's something that a missile would hit. I don't care if it's the same size of what I'm using or not. Or it could be something related to space. I don't know. There's a lot of options. That's what kind of sucks about it. It's easier when there's not many. So, yes, Mountain God. Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever noticed in the Steam group, which today it's not letting me make events right now. That for Associated Games, it's Source Filmmaker and Mountain. It's been like that for years. Because Mountain God. Anyway. But I'm going to end it here, because anything else I'm going to start is going to take a while. Evangelion is basically Gundam. Well, yes and no. Gundam is actual robots, while Evangelion is more about... They're robots, kind of. In Paris, maybe. I have to look into it. Never. I'm not gonna worry about it. That's for another day. So, okay, yep, done for today. It's Friday, so yeah, I'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, I shouldn't be working any more stupid hours for a little while. At least not to where I have to, or I couldn't delay it a day or two. So, I should be back next Tuesday. Just work on more stuff, so. Anyway, have a good night, have a good weekend, blah, 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 all that stuff. Now they have Kitty Button back. Yay! Kitty Button! So, alright. Have a good weekend, guys. Epic at the end of the song.